Today's video is going to have sounds of lawnmowers, but Mr. Kitt and I, right there he is, hey buddy, we're not going to do any training this morning, but we're going to give him a little bit of a walk-in because we have rain real close. Don't really have a purpose for today's video, believe it or not. I'm just going to talk about what's going on with my puppy, some things in the future with me, and I'm going to talk about sleeping on a recliner is better for a back than actually sleeping in my real bed. So I'm going to throw a little bit of everything into this video today. It should be okay. It should be good. And here comes that lawnmower now. I just hope Mr. Stormy, oh, see, I still do it. I still call my dog Stormy, my other dog's name. On occasions, I do it. I just hope Mr. Kitt here, where you at? There you is. He's watching that lawnmower. Look at him. I just hope he don't get too nervous. Let's get started. Now, where I'm at now is the city park, and this is the place that Kitt and I will be walking the most very soon. He's actually over here with me now. We do some walking on the road surface, but more so in the grass because that's where I'm training him. Twice a day we're here. I train him the first part and the second part. I usually walk him and try to get him on the road because that's the whole idea. Come on, kid. Grass is a little damp and he doesn't like damp grass, but that's okay. Neither did my dog Stormy. But anyway, this is where we come at twice a day. And for the last, I think, well, yesterday I didn't have him out at all, and we'll get to that. He hears the lawnmower and he's not liking it. He's a little nervous. But yeah, he's doing pretty darn good on his training. I switched the treats around, and one of my subscribers, I don't remember the name. I'm bad at names, guys. But in the comment, they left something for me that is very... Kitt can feed off my anxiety like my dog Stormy did. And she had told me, when I'm out here doing anything I'm doing, try to remain calm. And so, this might sound strange to some people. So all this week I did that, and his training is coming along much better now. Figure we come up this way and just maybe he won't hear it. Well, he's going to still hear the lawnmower, but he should do better. All right, guys, I'm going to throw a little bit of everything at this video. We've been busy the last couple of days. Oh my God, have we ever. I no longer have a bedroom in the basement. I have a bedroom upstairs now. I had switched bedrooms with my oldest son, Justin. And what made me decide to do this, and believe me, I really wish my bedroom was still downstairs because it was huge. The bedroom I got now is tiny. Reason I did this because many times my back goes out throughout the year, and with my leg, which is still healing, there's nerve damage, by the way. Yeah, lovely, huh? Right? Along with everything else I did to it. Although I'm walking good, I am. It's slowly coming along, but I have a... Hon, what are you doing, baby? I have steps I would have to go down, right? And with a lot of consideration, back about a month ago, shortly after I injured my leg, we're like, you know what? No, I gotta do something. And so Justin's, my oldest son's like, hey Dad, just switch bedrooms. I will make the whole basement, and it's gonna take a while to do, into an apartment. I mean, he's gonna have a bathroom down there, a kitchen down there, the whole 9 yards, and it's gonna take a long time to do that. But we're upstairs now. Now let's talk about the bed and my couch, which is a recliner. Now he hears some dogs barking, which we always hear that. Whenever Stormy and I was down here, there's dogs over yonder there that bark. He hears it, but he's not paying much attention to it, which is good. And no, I don't want you in there. Too many wood chips. Which makes me happy. No, hon, no. Which makes me happy because when I first started training him, he was very nervous over that. He's keep wanting to pull over this way. It's because I won't let him in here. There's wood chips and I want to eat them. Okay, on the right side of me, right there. Take a good look at that. That is my couch recliner. For the last 2 months, well, all the way up until last night and the day before, I slept on that for 2 months straight. And the reason I had to, because I threw my back out right before we got Kitt, and then I injured my leg. I wasn't able to go downstairs and sleep on my bed, because them stairs were just too dangerous to go down with a busted up leg and when my back was out. So I've been sleeping on that recliner for 2 months. The strangest thing about that is my back was fine. Well, my back healed up shortly after we got Kitt. I feel like I called you Stormy again. Darn amateur videos. Now, whenever I slept on the bed downstairs, in my bed, my back would ache in the morning like you would not believe. Do you know the 2 months, like I said, I slept on that recliner, my back didn't hurt at all. Last night and the night before, sleeping on a recliner on my bed, I woke up with my back killing me. But after you walk around and you ease it up a little bit, but isn't that strange? You would think sleeping on a recliner, it wouldn't do that. I mean, sleeping in a bed, it wouldn't do that, but sleeping on a recliner would make your back hurt, right? Strange. But I'm happy to have my bed back hurting or not, I don't care. And I'm also very pleased with my tiny bedroom. We had to downsize. Yeah, we gave our son a lot of things. Because like I said, I'm in a tiny bedroom and it only holds so much. So guys, that brings me to something else I want to talk about. And I was going to make a whole video about this. As a matter of fact, maybe I should hold off on that. Let's do so. I'm going to hold off on that because this should be a whole video. It has to do with something with the hair on my head, which I have none right now. And stuff like that. So I'm going to hold off on that and make that to a whole video down the road. Right now, let's get Kitt on here and talk about his training and talk about the second time I bring him out, which I don't train for. That's to let him get used to his location like we're doing now. I bring him out twice a day. The first part I train. Second part, we try to do a lot of walking. I let him get used to where he's at like he's doing now. Now the grass is wet, right? It's early morning, so there's a lot of dew on the grass, which means it brings out more smells. So he's kind of like getting to know his location, which is here in the park. And hopefully very soon, he's gonna be able to walk that pavement with me. He does a little bit on it now, but as soon as I could get him to walk next to me with no problems, we'd be walking down here once again. How far we're going to be able to walk? Yeah, that's changed. When I was down here walking before, guys, my tops was 5 miles a day. I held that for quite a few years. Yeah. Of course, it took a while to get up to 5 miles. Since I injured my leg, I had a tough pill to swallow, I guess that's one way to put it. I wasn't able to walk at all. No. And since I did a lot of damage to my leg, it's going to take a while before I even get up to even doing 2 miles probably. So I had to swallow a tough pill. Let me put this another way. I had to swallow some stuff here. And what I mean by that is it messed with my head because I had to come into realization. That's a big acorn. Sorry. I had to come to realization I may not be able to do what I did before. And am I okay with that? Walking as many miles as I did down here made me feel good inside. It made me feel, I can't explain it. And when I hurt my leg, all that was taken away. And I knew I would get better enough to walk, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up to 5 miles a day. I'm not even gonna get close to that. So I come to the realization, that's okay. That's okay. As long as I'm out here doing something, it's okay. So Mr. Kitt here, you ain't gonna have it as tough as Stormy did. But Stormy didn't mind walking all these miles. She loved it. So even if we only can average 2 miles a day, which we're gonna have to work up to that, ain't we, buddy? See, we're working on this as a team. See, while I'm training him to be able to walk on the pavement, and walk with me the way he's supposed to, I'm also reconditioning my leg. Yeah, I can easily sit at home and rest my leg all day and not do squat. That's not me. I know to get it back up to where, well, will it ever be back the way it was? Probably not. I did damage. But to be able to do what I'm doing now, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now if I sat at home on my butt. But no, I'm out here, and when I'm training him, you know, and the second time we come out, I'm conditioning it right now as I'm walking. Yeah. So guys, that's pretty much how it's been. You know, I gotta come up with the name of this video. That's the hardest thing. How to name your videos. And my feet is soaking wet. Yeah, here in southeastern Indiana, you get a lot of dew through the night. And when you go out in that grass that morning, oh, it's soaking wet. And my feet is drenched. Let me show you where I train Kitt at. Okay, we're gonna walk up this way in just a second, but this is the area I train him at the most. Let me explain why. The times I train Kitt, I purposely pick certain times where I know there would be children present, people present. And right over yonder here, right there's the playground. A lot of moms with their children, a lot of people hang in this area, and especially right here. And a lot of times they have things going on in the little pavilion. Because right here's the big pavilion, and when there's a lot of stuff going on there, we just can't come to the park because there's just nowhere to park and just too many people. But I want the interference of the children, because Mr. Kitt here seems to be nervous of them. I want them interference to train him with. Yes. The main things I'm really training them on hard now is sit. Did you hear what I just said? Sit. Yeah, I said sit. Once again, amateur videos. After 13 years, you'll figure I learned how to speak, wouldn't you? Main thing I'm teaching them is sit, stay, and when we take back off again, I say forward, and I want to leave slack in the leash. And whenever I do turns, which I do, sharp turns, I say this way, and he's taken to it very well. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Now after I do this about another couple weeks, when I think he's ready, then we're going to take it to the pavement fully. Not right now though. He's on the pavement. The second time we come down, that's more so him to snip out the park, snip it. He takes me where he wants to go. Then I take him to the pavement. I try to walk him as much as I can on there. But so yeah, 2 times a day. Today it's only gonna be 1 because we got rain coming. And that's why I'm doing a video this morning. Yeah, I had to take a break from YouTube, y'all. Without moving the stuff from downstairs to upstairs, his stuff to downstairs, and my other son took over his old room, and it was a lot of work. But guys, let me get over here to this picnic table, and we'll close her out. I'm on my short selfie stick this morning. I figured it'd be a little easier to do what I'm doing without the 3-foot one. That thing's good when we go on location stuff. But I do have things coming up. Right now it is Thursday. Today, my day is Thursday. So this weekend, we are hoping to hit a lot of graveyards or whatever the whole weekend. Mr. Kitt here is ready for some adventures. Ain't that right, Kitt? As you can see, well, look what he's doing. He's just looking around, trying to get an eyeball of everything. Hopefully I'm not making plans. I'll be able to get a lot of videos this weekend. Hopefully. I'm not making any plans, because whenever I make plans, they go to hell in a handbasket. So guys, that's pretty much it. And I will make a video about my bald head coming up soon. Something I'm going to do, I said I wanted to do last year, but I didn't do it. I might do it this year just to see. But that's going to take a whole video, trust me. So right now, I feel some drops. We're going to head home. Come on, Kitt. Come on, baby. We're going to head home. I got to get a picture of my recliner so I can put it in the video. And we'll see you probably Monday or something, man. Yeah. That way, this whole weekend, I go ahead and make some videos, and you know. Come on, Kitt. Now, the strangest thing, whenever I get over here, I park in the same spot. every time I come over to train Kitt. Let me show you something. Whenever I get over this spot, he does not mind at all. I think there is a ton of dog smells over here. And the reason I think that is, okay, I just got him in the car. Let me show you something. He'll watch me come all the way around till I get into this door. And he sits there like the perfect little gentleman he is. Look at this. Soon we're gonna put you in the back seat and see how you do back there. Okay, the reason I think he doesn't mind in this area, the people live across the street outside the park. Whenever they take their dogs out in the morning or throughout the day or any time of the day to go pee or poo, I think it's right here. And there's so many dog smells there. As soon as he gets in that area, he's like, even Stormy did that on occasions, but that was mainly when we hit the trails and there was a lot of deer activity. Oh my God, no matter what commands I threw, she didn't listen. So that's just going to have to, that just means for me, extra training. Now, one of the things I want to tell you real quick was Kitt's been doing. Whenever we've been going to stores, and I'm having him sit, he's laying down. I don't know where that came from. I'm like, Kitt, sit. As you notice, I do this. This is what I do when I have him sit. I always do that. That's what I did with my dog Stormy. He'll sit, then lay down. And he'll stay there. Yes, I don't know if he's because he's tired. But yeah, he's laying down, which is fine by me. All right, guys, video's been long enough. We'll catch you Monday. It's my Thursday, and hopefully we have some decent adventures. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Come on, let's get out of here. Now I gotta find a name for this video. I have no clue.